friend's not a cheap little phony creep or a jerk trying to make a deal. A friend is a person who most of all cares about what you feel. And nothing is harder than learning a friend isn't real. A friend sends notes back and forth all day and doesn't care that you can't spell. A friend knows you've got a crush on your teacher, but a friend would never tell. A friend's outside waiting the minute you both hear the bell. And if your heart is always breaking, 'cause the world is just not fair, when you're at your worst, your friend's the first one there, giving you something to lean on. And that's what it means to be a friend. A friend won't smoke when she's in your room or laugh at the poems you write. A friend won't go start kissing your brother the minute that you're out of sight. A friend is the person you call 16 times every night. And if your heart is always breaking and you want to run and hide, when your hope is gone, your friend is on your side. If someone moves in around the corner and you want to show him you care, so you give him all your last month of vacation and all of the time you can spare. And then on the first day of classes, he acts like you're not even there. Then he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He'll never know what it means to be a friend. Charming, romantic, the perfect cafe. Then, as if it isn't bad enough, a violin starts to play. Candles and wine, tables for two. But where are you, dear friend? Couples go past me, I see how they look, so discreetly sympathetic when they say the rose and the book. I make believe nothing is wrong. How long can I pretend? Please make it right. Don't break my heart.
Everything is wrong. How long can I pretend? Please make it right. Don't break my heart. Don't let it end, dear
Hi everyone, I'm Katarina Carey East Coast. I am a rising junior at Cornell University and a proud Crystal Theater and Santaniello Vocal Studios alum. I'm so happy to be with you all today. I know Joe has put in tons of time and effort into this virtual recital, as he does with all things studio related. I just wanted to come on here and share a few quick things with you all before we get on with the program. Firstly, Crystal Theater has a pandemic relief fund. There's a GoFundMe link up now, and half the funds raised through July 4th will be donated to the Tommy Fund for Childhood Cancer. If you have anything to give, it would be greatly appreciated. Community and wellness are so important right now as they allow us to feel more grounded and enlivened, especially during these uncertain times. I'm so grateful to say that both Crystal and SVS have given me these things, as well as a sense of belonging and camaraderie over the years. Some of my most cherished Norwalk memories include going to the holiday studio class, as well as teaching and assisting with different shows, because I was able to pass what I've learned on to the next generation of performers. That's another thing. Crystal is so great because in performing shows written for educational purposes, we're really able to fine-tune our skills and get hands-on specific instruction, which allows us to grow as artists. Lastly, I know that this feels like a mundane existence of living, and it can be wearing and taxing. But to disrupt these feelings, it's important that we go beyond just keeping busy or feeling distracted. Rather, we should strive to feel creative or excited or confident or enthusiastic. And I want to thank Crystal and SVS for allowing us to find joy in this current environment. Thank you so much. Be sure to check out the GoFundMe link, and congrats to all the studio members performing today.
It all began the day I found that from my window I could only see a piece of sky. I stepped outside and looked around. I never dreamed it was so wide or even half as high. The time had come to try my wings, and even though I knew at any moment I could fall, I felt the most amazing things, the things you can't imagine if you've never flown at all. Though it's safer to stay on the ground, sometimes where danger lies, there the sweetest of pleasures are found. No matter where I go, there'll be memories that tug at my sleeve. There will also be more to question, yet more to believe. Oh, tell me where is the someone who will turn to look at me and want to share my every sweet imagined possibility? The more I live, the more I learn. page I turn. Each mile I travel only means the more I have to go. What's wrong with wanting more? If you can find and soar with all there is, why settle for just a piece of sky? Papa, I can hear you. Papa, I can see you. Papa, I can feel you. Papa, watch me fly. When the sky is a bright canary yellow, I forget every cloud I've ever seen. So they call me a cockeyed optimist, immature and incurably green. I have heard the abhorrent and raven bellow that we're done and we might as well be dead. But I'm only a cockeyed optimist, and I can't get it into my head. I hear the human race is falling on its face and hasn't very far to go. But every whippoorwill is selling me a bill and telling me it just ain't so. I could say life is just a bowl of jello and appear more intelligent and smart, but I'm stuck like a dope with a thing called hope, and I can't get it out of my heart. My heart is a heart. You're on the air. I'm underground. Signals fading, can't be found. I finally open up. For you I would do anything. But you've turned off the volume just when I've begun to sing. Come to your senses, defenses are not the way to go. And you know, or at least you knew, everything's strange. You've changed and I don't know what to do to get through. I don't know what to do. I have to laugh. We sure put on a show. Love is passé in this day and age. How can we expect it to grow? You as the night, me as the queen. All I've got tonight is static on a screen. Come to your senses. The fences inside are not for real if we feel as we did, and I do. Can't you recall when this all began? It was only you and me. It was only me and you. But now the air's filled
confusion. We've replaced care with illusion. It's cool to be cold. Nothing lasts anymore. Love becomes disposable. This is the shape of things we cannot ignore. Come to your senses, suspense is fine. If you're just an empty image emanating out of a screen, baby, be real, you can feel again. You don't need a music box melody to know what I mean. Deep in my eyes, what do you see? Deep in my sighs, listen to me. Let the music commence from inside. Not only one sense, but use all five. Come to your senses. Come to your senses. Come to your senses. Baby, come back alive.
Somebody's eyes are watching. Somebody's eyes are never closed, never sleep. Somebody's after the secrets that you keep. Who's got alibis from somebody's eyes?
Hi everyone, I'm Catherine Robinson and I am a recent graduate of the Oberlin Conservatory of Music with a degree in vocal performance. I'm also an alumni of the Santaniello Vocal Studios as well as the Rising Stars pre-professional program at Crystal Theater. Being in the Rising Stars program is something that helped me develop a very good sense of professionalism at a very young age. The expectation of the program is very high, which really helped me with my transition from high school to college and especially to the music world. Each year, getting into a musical theater or a classical voice program gets more and more difficult. So to help make this a little bit easier, Rising Stars has put together a college-bound package for students who need coachings, headshots, videos, pre-screenings, or just general advice about the college and conservatory process during their junior and senior year of high school. Also, students that are interested in the college-bound program do not need to be a part of the regular Crystal Theater classes or the Rising Stars classes. Anyhow, stay safe and enjoy the rest of the Santaniello Vocal Studios recital.
Heart, don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. Don't turn back now that we're here. People always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions fear or how the world can seem so vast. On a journey to the past. Somewhere down this road, I know someone's waiting. Years of dreams just can't be wrong. Arms will open wide. I'll be safe and wanted. Finally home where I belong. Well, starting now, I'm learning fast. On a journey to the past. Home, love, family. There was once a time I must have had them too. Home, love, family. I will never be complete until I find you. One step at a time, one foot then another. Who knows where this road may go? Back to who I was, on to find my future. Things my heart still needs to know. Yes, let this be a sign. Let this road be mine. Let it lead me to my past and bring me home at last.
Korum yoben, kredim yamen, senzaditei, languisce il cor. Korum yoben, senza di te languisce gone. Il tuo fedel sospiro agnor, cessa crudel tanto rigor, cessa crudel tanto rigor, tanto rigor. Caro mio ben, credimi almen, senza di te languisce il cor. Caro mio ben, credimi almen, senza di te tanto rigor.
You were once my one companion. You were all that mattered. You were once a friend and father. Then my world was shattered. Wishing you were somehow here again. Wishing you were somehow near. Sometimes it seemed, if I just dreamed, tomorrow I'd be here. Wishing I could hear your voice again, knowing that I never would. Dreaming of you won't help me to do all that you dreamed I could. Passing bells and sculpted angels, cold and monumental, sing for you the wrong companions. You were warm and gentle. Too many years fighting back tears. Why can't the past just die? Wishing you were somehow here again, knowing we must say goodbye. Try to forgive, teach me to live. Give me the strength to try. No more memories, no more silent tears, no more gazing across the wasted years. Help me say goodbye. Help me say goodbye.
My name is Regina George, and I am a massive D. I will grind you to sand beneath my Louboutin heat. Is this what I get from helping someone lame fit in? Katie Heron, enjoy your temporary win. My name is Regina George. Regina is a fugly cow. Hey, Katie, how you like me now? I want to watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I want to watch the world burn and everyone get mean. I want to watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I want to watch the world burn and everyone get mean. Kitty, time to watch your back. Kitty, time to turn and cough. Because you took me down, but you didn't finish me off. My name is Regina George, and in case you're keeping score, Katie may have won the battle, but I will win the war. And you can quote this. Whoa, I want to watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I want to watch the world burn and everyone turn mean, mean, mean. I want to watch the world burn. I want to make the world turn so mean. I want to watch the world burn.
I'm nothing special. In fact, I'm a bit of a bore. If I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. But I have a talent, a wonderful thing, 'cause everyone listens when I start to sing. I am so grateful and proud. All I want is to sing it out loud. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Mother says I was a dancer before I could walk. She says I began to sing long before I could talk. But I've often wondered, how did it all start? Who found out that nothing could capture a heart like a melody can? Well, whoever
whatever it was, I'm a fan. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. I've been so lucky. I am the girl with golden hair. I want to sing it out to everybody. What a joy, what a life, what a chance. Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me.
Hi, my name is Lauren Kelly. I'm a rising senior and I've been in the studio for about 2 years and I've been at Crystal for about 10 years. So in March, I was diagnosed with synovial sarcoma. It's a rare type of cancer in my hip and I'm so lucky to have had my family at Crystal and at the studio behind me and, cheering me on. It has helped me become so positive and upbeat during treatment, and I'm very happy that I have all of them in my life. They've been doing everything from like just checking in and seeing how I'm doing to bringing me ice cream. Like Riley Sexton, he's a studio alumni and he's been making his own ice cream and bringing it to me. So thank you, Riley. And that also is one of the reasons why I'm singing Vanilla Ice Cream for my studio song. But one of my biggest cheerleaders has been Joe. Joe has been doing everything he possibly can, and he is not only a wonderful voice teacher, but he's been a wonderful mentor and a friend. He's been teaching me how to sing with cancer, and he's been connecting me to singers across the country that have had cancer, and I've been able to learn from them as well. And he's done everything in between. And he's also been so kind to want to donate to the Tommy Fund, which is the nonprofit at the Smilow Cancer Hospital at Yale New Haven Health, which is my cancer hospital. And the Tommy Fund does everything for kids with pediatric cancer and their families, from bringing the kids snacks or hats or gift cards to, paying the mortgage bills or other bills for the family. They're a very wonderful organization. They've done so much for my family, and I'm thankful to have them. And you can donate to them if you would like to. The Kickstarter for the Crystal Pandemic Relief Fund, which is, the GoFundMe linked below, 50% of the donations will be going directly to the Tommy Fund. So please donate if you can. It not only goes to a great organization, but a great theater as well. Crystal has changed the lives of so many kids, including mine and a lot of my friends. And Crystal has helped me find my voice and, who I want to be as a person. And I hope kids for generations and generations will be able to have the experiences that I have had and that my friends have had, like going to Hungary or taking the Broadway finishing school class, or studying with Joe or Cheryl or Felicia. And all the wonderful things that come with being a family member at Crystal Theater. So please donate if you can to the Crystal Pandemic Relief Fund. Once again, 50% of the donations will be going towards the Tommy Fund from now until July 4th. So thank you for listening and hope you enjoy the recital.
Dear friend, I am so sorry about last night. It was a nightmare in every way. But together, you and I will laugh at last night someday. Ice cream, he brought me ice cream, vanilla ice cream. Imagine that ice cream, and for the first time we were together without a spat. Friendly, he was so friendly, that isn't like him. I'm simply stunned. Will wonders never cease? Will wonders never cease? It's been the most peculiar day. Will wonders never cease? Will wonders never cease? Oh, where was I? Dear friend, I am so sorry about last night. It was a nightmare in every way, but together you and I will laugh at last night someday. I sat there waiting in that cafe and never guessing that you were fat. Oh, that you were near. Yeah, that you were outside looking bold. Oh my. Dear friend, I am so sorry about last night. Last night, I was so nasty. Well, he deserved it, but even so, that George is not like this George. This is a new George that I don't know. Somehow, this all reminds me of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And right before my eyes, a man that I despise has turned into a man I like. It's almost like a dream, and strange it may seem, he came to offer me ice cream. Stizzoso mio stizzoso, vuoi farti il borioso, ma non mi può giovare, non mi può giovare, bisogna il mio divieto star chieto, e non parlare, zit, Serpina così, zit, Serpina così. Stizzoso mio stizzoso, vuoi fare il borioso, ma non me ne può giovare, bisogna il mio divieto star chieto, e non parlare, Serpina così, vuoi fare il borioso, ma non vi può giovare, bisogna il mio divieto star quieto e non parlare, quieto, e non parlare. Serpina, vuol così, Serpina vuol così. Credevo che mi intendesse, che mi e non parlare. Zit, zit, Serpina vuol così. Zit, zit, Serpina vuol così. Stizzoso, mio stizzoso, voi fate il morioso, ma non mi può giovare, bisogna al mio divieto star quieto, quieto, e non parlare, zit, zit, Serpina vuol così, voi fate il morioso, ma non vi può giovare, bisogna al mio divieto star quieto e non parlare, zit, zit, quieto, zit, zit, e non parlar. Serpina vuol così, Serpina vuol così.
I am at the opera. I don't like the opera, but he loves the opera, and I love him. I follow the libretto, I follow the conductor. When I follow the plot, my head begins to spin. I don't understand a word, even when it's English. Everyone around me says, this is divine. I don't like the opera, but look, I am at the opera. It's a good thing he can't read my mind. Yes! He's a wonderful Parsifal. Yes! She's the best tundra I've heard in my entire life. Look at me, I'm skiing when I do not like skiing, but he loves skiing and I love him. I rent the boots and poles, I shiver in the cold. I'm charging down the mountain, risking life and limb. There's no exhilaration, I am only feeling terrified. Everyone around me is having such a great time. I do not like skiing, but look at me, I'm skiing. It's a good thing he can't read my mind. Yes! Exhilarating was the word I was just thinking. Scared of heights? No! Not me. I am not complaining, I'm just making observations. Expanding your horizons is a sign of maturation. Now I tolerate cigars, 'cause he's a smoker. I'm playing chess, though I confess sometimes I long for poker. I am eating sushi when I do not like sushi, but he loves sushi and I love him. I'm poking with my chopstick at a living, breathing fish stick. Oh my god, I think it's trying to swim. Some say eating sushi is like chewing on your own cheek or sucking down a bucket full of tentacled slime. I do not like sushi, but look, I'm eating sushi. It's a good thing he can't read my mind. Interesting texture. What was that I was eating? So if you see me in a sushi bar, see me on the mezzanine, see me on a ski slope, looking scared, hey, don't feel sorry for me. I must be in love, or why the hell else would I be there? Before I met him, life was dull. I never took any chances. Now I leap at every opportunity I find. I do not like skiing. I don't like sushi or the opera. Maybe I will in time. Oh, maybe I will in time. Seconds? Sure. I'd love some.
Everything's an act when you're pleasing everyone. and he assumes that role to such renown. He plays the perfect part, straight from his heart, knowing the risk he takes, hoping that the house is not brought down. The role of a lifetime, it's living a fantasy, a drama that you struggle to erase. Thoughts battle words over deeds, a war with such casualties, all played out behind a smiling face. God, I need your guidance. Tell me what it means to live a life where nothing's as it seems. Spending days in silent fear, spending nights in lonely prayer, hoping that one day when you wake, those feelings won't be there. So confused because I feel complete with him. When we're alone, it all somehow makes sense. Look into his eyes for some compromise. Remember the word forget and try to bury something so intense. You learn to play the straight man. Your lines become routine, never really saying what you mean. But I know the scene will change when picket fences and a dog, a trophy bride and children. God, I know that's what he wants. But Jason, what role do I play? Am I a savior or a phase? Am I here to damn you or to help you navigate this maze where confusion is a crime? So you fill your life with sound, and if you dance like hell, you hope you'll never touch the ground. What happens when the music stops? In the silence will he stay? One day he'll realize that these feelings aren't going away. So we drive ourselves insane, spinning circles in our souls as we dance around and play pretend. Then once again, reprise our roles.
When I look at you, what I always see is the face of someone else who once belonged to me. Still I can hear him laugh, and even though that melody plays on, he's gone. When I look at you, he is standing there. I can almost breathe him in like summer in the air. Why do you smile his smile? That heaven I'd forgotten eases through in you. If you could look at me once more, with all that love you felt before, if you and I could disappear into the past and find that love we knew, I'd never take my eyes away watching me. I would reach for him, but who can hold a memory? And love isn't everything. That moonlight on the bed will melt away someday. Oh, you were once that someone who I followed like a star. Then suddenly you changed, and now I don't know who you are. Or could it be that I never really knew you from the start? Did I create a dream? Was it a fantasy? Even a memory is paradise for all the fools like me. And remembering is all that I can do, because I miss him so. When I look at you.
Hi, my name is Emma Rogers, and I'm an alum of Santaniello Vocal Studios. I am currently pursuing my undergraduate degree in vocal performance from Carnegie Mellon University. So one of my favorite things about being a member of Santaniello Vocal Studios are the studio classes. Studio classes are when the whole studio gets together in their best edition attire and everyone sings for each other with a pianist. Seeing your friends and peers as they perform and receive their one-on-one coachings with Joe are very valuable, because a lot of the time you can apply what you see and learn to your own singing. I learned so much in studio classes about how to present myself and give a proper audition, which was very helpful for my college auditions after 5 years of studying. Studio classes are also great because they build community. Santaniello Vocal Studios are really a family, and studio classes are like little family reunions where you get to see how your friends are growing and improving. I remember being in 8th grade in my first studio class. I was absolutely terrified. I wore red Converse because I didn't know to wear heels. But all the big kids were the big kids. They were seniors, but they were so nice to me, and it was so nice, and I felt so welcome and warm, and it was a great environment to enter in, especially as a weird little 8th grader. Studio classes are also great because they provide regular performance opportunities, which are very valuable in building confidence and experience as a performer. My favorite studio class of the year is Holiday Studio class, where we all get together and bring foods from our holiday tables and all our different cultures, and we come together and we eat lots of food and we hang out and all the alumni come, and then after we eat, we all sing for each other, and it's just really warm and fuzzy. It's really nice.
Am I totally crazy? He was totally strange. Did I miss something maybe? Did he suddenly change? We were just hanging out, right? We were two best friends on a Saturday night. Nothing unusual, but I swear, somehow something different was in the air. His hair brushed my cheek, he struggled to speak, almost like he likes me. He looked at me weird, his smirk disappeared, like someone who likes me. The way that his blue green eyes met mine sent shivers all up and down my spine, and something just clicked. I think that he likes me. We went for a walk, too nervous to talk, so maybe he likes me. He stared at his feet, so awkward but sweet. I'm thinking he likes me. Could this be a long denied desire?
head is a blur, my heart's on fire. But one thing is clear, I think that he likes me. And I wonder just what was on his mind. Did he sense something new? Did he suddenly find a world kind of lighter and brighter somehow? Was he searching for signs that he missed before? Imagining things that he couldn't ignore? Was he feeling this feeling that I'm feeling now? We got to my place, I look at his face and see that he likes me. We say our goodbyes, he averted my eyes, can't admit that he likes me. He turns and I watch him walk, while secretly wishing that he'd stay and hold me real close and possibly tight. And there in his arms I'd be all night. We finally kissed, so long overdue. And I know that he likes me. I think I like him too. Once you lose your hold, once somebody takes it from the place it rested in before. Once you lose your heart, once somebody makes it, then it isn't your heart anymore. It's gone before you knew it would ever go that way, and now you must pursue it forever and a day. Once you lose your heart, once somebody takes it, there's one thing certain from the start: you'll find forever. You've got to follow your heart. They say a girl should never be without love, and all the joy that love alone can bring. All that I have ever learned about love tells me it's a very funny thing. For when your heart is fancy free, you hope some man will choose it, and oh, the spin you'll find you're in the very moment that you lose it. Once you lose your heart, once somebody takes it from the place it rested in before. Once you lose your heart, once somebody takes it, then it isn't your heart anymore. It's gone before you knew it could ever go that way, and now you must pursue it forever and a day. Once you lose your heart, once somebody takes it, there's one thing certain from the start: you've got to follow. You've got to follow your heart.
Patti, Patti, oh bel, ma
passare. Sì, 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 notte di vogliamo passare. Sì, 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 notte di vogliamo passare. Vogliamo passare. Vogliamo passare.
Hello, my name is Felicia Barberis, and I'm so excited and so grateful to be part of the Santaniello Voice Studio Recital today. This past year, I had the pleasure and experience of working with Joe as an associate voice teacher at Santaniello Vocal Studios. After graduating the Boston Conservatory at Berklee last year, I had the opportunity to observe some of his lessons, along with taking my own lessons with Joe, where we talked about the technique and science of proper voice instruction. As a young artist myself, I've had the experience working with numerous coaches, directors, teachers, and colleagues from all around the world in this industry, and I want to use my experience and knowledge to give back to the aspiring young artists today. Along with being an associate voice teacher at Santaniello Vocal Studios, I currently teach my own virtual lessons at my own private studio in Fairfield, Connecticut. This July, I'm also very excited for my new position as the resident voice teacher for Crystal Theater, where I'll be teaching voice lessons for the virtual summer camps as well as in the fall. I hope you enjoy the rest of this voice recital, and registration is open on our Crystal Theater website.
The use of wondering if he's good or if he's bad, or if you like the way he wears his hat. Oh, what's the use of wondering if he's good or if he's bad? He's your father and you love him. That's all there is to that. Common sense may tell you that the ending will be sad, and now's the time to break and run away. But what's the use of wondering if the ending will be sad? He's your father and you love him. There's nothing more to say. Something made him the way that he is. Whether he's false or true, and something gave him the things that are his. One of those things is you. So when he wants your kisses, you will give them to the lad, and anywhere he leads you, you will walk. And anytime he needs you, you'll go running there like mad. You're his girl and he's your father, and all the rest is talk.
Oh, the places I would like to show you, although I hardly know you. I've a funny feeling we make a perfect pair. Famous sights I want to see you seen, the nights of you and me, you, we. Wait a minute, just a minute. No, 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 no. I'm a Joe with just one aim. Every night to date a different dame. Call each one of them the same pet name. Hey baby, in a row I have my ducks Loads of gals to give me loads of yucks. Keep the cooing to the other clucks. I don't mean maybe. Got it good. What do I need with love? Always practice what I preach. Keep temptation out of easy reach. Stick to dolls who wash their hair and bleach. I'm happy. Come and go the way I choose. Never gonna sing the tie-down blues. Other guys will kill to fill my shoes. No wing, clipped, sappy. Got it good. What do I need with love? That was a near miss. Talk about a close shave. Flirting with disaster. There must be someone up there watching over me. Talk about a four-leaf clover me. Peter Rabbit's missing footsie means I roll without a tootsie. Got it good. What do I need with love? I got it good. What do I need with love? Skip the vows and all that rot. Tell the minister that I do not. Bright and breezy is the birds and beesy is the free and easy is the life I've got. Without her. Although I hardly know you, what do I need with love? I've got it good. Got it good. But now I've got it bad. Music has definitely kept me sane, to say the least, during quarantine. Santaniello Vocal Studios has helped me keep in touch with my musical side and keep singing through thick and thin. The weekly vocal lessons have kept me singing, albeit virtually, and stay connected to my friends in the studio. It's been great to stay on an organized schedule and in contact with everyone in the studio. It's always hard to keep days together and scheduled, especially during these weird times, and vocal lessons during this pandemic have helped me to do so.
Donne me la fatte a tanti, a tanti, a tanti, a tanti, a tanti. Che silver vide giodir, se l'agno non li amanti, li comincio a compatir, li comincio a compatir. Io va bene al sesso vostro, lo sapete, ognuno lo sa. Ogni giorno ve lo mostro, ve lo mostro, ve lo mostro, vi do segno d'amistà. Ve lo mostro, vi do segno d'amistà, vi do segno d'amistà. Ma quel farla tanti a tanti a tanti a tanti, ma vi lisce in verità, ma vi lisce in verità. Mille volte il brando presi per salvare il vostro ognor, mille volte vi difesi con la bocca e più col cor, ma quel farla tanti a tanti a tanti a tanti, che vi un vizietto seccator, e un vizietto seccator. Siete vaghe, siete amabili, più tesori il ciel vi die, e le grazie vi circondano, dalla testa sino ai piedi, dalla testa sino ai piedi. Ma la fate a tanti, a tanti, a tanti, a tanti, che credibile non è. Che credibile non è, io vo bene al sesso vostro, ve lo mostro ville volte a brando presi, vi difesi granti al sori il ciel vidie, sino ai pie, ma, lo fate a tanti, a tanti, a tanti, a tanti, a tanti, quel farla a tanti, a tanti, a tanti, a tanti. Che se gridano gli amanti hanno certo un gran perché, alla fate a tanti, che se gridano gli amanti hanno certo un gran perché, perché hanno certo un gran perché. Perché hanno certo un gran perché, un gran perché, un gran perché, hanno certo un gran perché.
Daddy played piano, played it very well. Music from those hands could catch you like a spell. He could make you love him, for the tune was done. You have your daddy's hands. You are your daddy's son. Daddy never knew that you were on your way. He had other ladies and other tunes to play. When he up and left me, I just up and ran, only thing in my head. You are your daddy's son. Couldn't hear no music, couldn't see no light. Mama, she was frightened, crazy from the fright. Years without no comfort, screams without no sound. Only darkness and pain, the anger and pain, the blood and the pain. I buried my heart in the ground. In the ground. I buried you in the ground. Daddy played piano, but he's playing still. Mama can't forget him, don't suppose I will. God wants no excuses, I have only one. You have your daddy's hands. Forgive me. You are your daddy's son.
have a blind spot 40 miles wide. I have a terrible weakness inside. That's how I lose you. That's how I lose you. I was another girl, joyous and happy and free. She was a perfect pearl. When did she turn into me? How can I lose you? You're all that I had. What did I say now? How was I bad? Who can I turn to? Where will I go? How can I live now, missing you so? How can you leave me? You're all that I know. Oh, that's how I lost you. That's how I always lost you. That's how I always lose you.
Our romance won't end on a sorrowful note. Though be tomorrow you're gone. The song is ended, but as the songwriter wrote, the melody lingers on. They may take you from me, I'll miss your fond caress. But though they take you from me, I'll still possess the way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off-key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, no, they can't take that away from me. We may never ever meet again on the bumpy road to love. Still I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way you sip your tea, the way you've changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, no, they that away from me. The way you smile just beams. The way you sing off-key. The way you haunt my dreams. No, no, they can't take that away from me. We may never, ever meet again on the bumpy road to love. Still I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we danced till 3, the way you've changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me.
When I was just a little boy, me and my father would go out back and play a little game of cops and robbers. One day he cocked the gun and pointed it at my mom and shot her. And I cried with laughter after I realized it was just water. But things have changed now, the world just ain't the same now. We're frightened but we need to be enlightened, use our brain now. People pointing fingers trying to find someone to blame now. Ashamed how the game of cops and robbers ain't a game now.
Please say water guns and please save all our sons and daughters, what we're fighting for. Cause these ain't water guns no more. These ain't water guns and please save all our sons and daughters, what we're fighting for. Cause these ain't water guns no more.
Look around, tell me how we ever got here. We fighting hard, but the reasoning is not clear. Stop here, where is the love if it's not here? The solution to not getting shot here is not feared. We can fly away on a balloon to another land, or we can make this home, find another plan. Too much blood on these yellow brick streets, and history repeats until we can finally hold our brother's hand.
Please save water guns and please save all our sons and daughters, what we're fighting for. Cause these ain't water guns no more. These ain't water guns and please save all our sons and daughters, what we're fighting for. Cause these ain't water guns no more.
So take my hand in your hand and let's stand if we can. Pray for all the fallen ones. These ain't water guns.
Take my hand
in your hand
and let's stand
if we can.
Pray for all the fallen ones.
These ain't
water guns and save all our sons and daughters, what we're fighting for. Cause these ain't water guns no more. These ain't water guns. What does woman mean? Must my dreams stay scorned, held back and unseen? If I long for far, must it stay unreal? Can I not desire? Am I not to feel? If I hate to taste, am I not to try? If my heart's a sail, why must I deny? I have my dreams, I have made plans, I see horizons wide as a man's. Must I be nothing till I'm some man's wife? Look at this face, does it deceive? Do I look made to milk and to weave? I will be damned to hell if that is my life. I'm almost your age. I'm your match in size. I'm your match with swords, and equal in most eyes. But when you have a dream and you're caught in its grip, you can climb aboard a ship. You can, for you're a man. You can reach toward that place where the earth meets the sky. Fight a battle, be brave, be true. If you can do it, why not I? I'm meant to fly, still unrestrained. Wise men free and women chained. Is that my habitat before I die? I should be free, free to be grace. I want to feel the wind on my face. And when life beckons, I should go. Face out the storm, not sail below. Am I to be just woman? No, not I.
I've been part of the Rising Stars program for several years, and I can honestly say that it is just as productive in person as it is online. When quarantine began and we started doing classes virtually, I think everybody was a bit skeptical of how it would work, or even if it would work, and it really has proven to be very valuable. I know that I've learned things virtually that have changed me as a performer. I now look at songs and monologues and any material differently. And on top of that, we're learning to be adept in all of this technology that will become essential, whether it's making self-tapes for an audition or live streams like this one. Although the pandemic has altered the way we learn, things like the Rising Stars program have given students something consistent while everything around them changes. It's given them an outlet to express themselves, to keep learning, and also a reminder that this too shall pass.
The Spring Rising Stars program has been one of the most beneficial courses I've ever taken. Not only do I feel like I've grown as a performer through the class, but as a person as well. When things went virtual, I wasn't really sure how things would pan out with the class itself or with my voice lessons at Santaniello Vocal Studios, but I can honestly say that both have gone wonderfully. The classes and the lessons each week have really given me a sense of consistency that I needed during these times, and I'm so thankful that I've been able to continue studying music and continue doing what I love. I would highly recommend any of the virtual courses provided by Crystal Theatre this summer, as they are wonderful experiences that I think anyone can enjoy.
There's a love buried deep inside, and it's love I've been trying to hide. I've been looking for one I can find to show them how it feels to be loved for who they are. And I tell you, you've raised the bar. There's nothing to say or to do to make me change my mind. 'Cause I know that you're the one my heart's been waiting for. And it tells me that I am yours. I am yours. Oh, 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 oh. I could say it was love at first sight, but that wouldn't exactly be right. If you asked me a month ago, I was content to be your friend. Then we really began to hang out, and I started to figure it out. Everything that you do has a tendency just to make me smile. 'Cause I know that you're the one my heart's been waiting for. And it tells me that I am yours. I am yours. If there's a way that we can be together, then I will do whatever it takes. I'll be your lover, your friend. Just tell me how and when, and I'll be there. I'll be there. There's a love that is bursting inside, and it's love that I can't seem to hide. I've been waiting for just the right time to show you how it feels to be loved for who you are. 'Cause I tell you, you're way above par. There's nothing to say or to do to make me change my mind. 'Cause I know that you're the one my heart's been waiting for. And it tells me that I am yours. I am yours. I am yours. Oh, 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 oh. I'm yours.
What fun! Love my honey bun, watching VH1.
See the sun going down in the sea.
Tell me that I'll never be all alone.
How pretty.
Hey, you know I love you.
We do, and we love loving you too.
Say you'll never leave me.
We believe you, we do.
Tell me I can always stay on your couch.
We love you.
She runs off, calls grandma.
The average unmarried female, basically insecure, shows a neural frustration may react with psychosomatic symptoms difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just from waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a person can develop a cold. You can spray wherever you figure the streptorocki lurk. You can give her a shot from whatever she's got, but it just won't work. If she's tired of getting a fish from the hotel clerk, a person can develop a cold. It says here, the female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency. See note. Chronic organic syndromes, toxic or hypertense, involving the eye and the ear and the nose and the throat. In other words, just from worrying whether the wedding is on a roof, a person can develop a cough. You can feed her all day with the vitamin A and the bromo fizz, but the medicine never gets anywhere near where the trouble is. If she's getting a kind of a name for herself and the name ain't his, a person can develop a cough. And furthermore, just from stalling the wedding trip, a person can develop la grippe. They get on the train to Niagara, and she can hear church bells chime. The apartment is air conditioned, the mood's sublime. Then they get off at Saratoga for the 14th time. A person can develop la grippe, la post-nasal drip, with the wheezes and the sneezes and the sinus that's really a pip. From a lack of community property and the feeling she's growing too old, a person can develop a bad cold. Achoo!
I never knew my father. He left so long ago. I never knew my father, but I knew enough to know what I was missing. And everything I felt then, these feelings that I knew, yes, everything I felt then, I swore I'd see it through another morning. Every problem all my life, another morning. I close my eyes, I fade to black, I hide my face, I turn my back, and there are these loose ends to deal with. Loose ends, I clear my throat, I give a smile, act unconcerned when all who are out there haunting me. Loose ends to tie up, loose ends like family and friends. Loose ends, angel. Loose ends. I put the past behind me when it came underfoot. I put the past behind me, but the past would not stay put, so I was learning. I lived my little dramas with all the world my stage, and when the plot grew tangled, I saved the final page for some other morning. But all too quickly, it arrives that other morning. I close my eyes, I fade to black, I hide my face, I turn my back, and there are these loose ends to deal with. Loose ends, I clear my throat, I give a smile, act unconcerned when all the while they're hurting me. Loose ends to tie up, loose ends. Did you know that you were blessed just having someone to call dad? Did you tell him that you loved him each and every chance you had? I hope you did. I hope you did. Because the things you didn't do have this way of haunting you. I never knew my father, but angel, I knew yours. And whatever's left behind, well, you can bet you were loved. You were loved. You were loved. No loose ends
You should see this kid. It's frightening the way he reminds me of someone I once knew. The way he loves baseball and hates tomatoes. The way he sleeps with his arm tucked under his neck. It's so true. He sleeps just like you. You're completely in the shade now. It's amazing the way this tree grew. Things get so big, time flies away. Hey, happy 32. I brought you a present. He looks just like you. Tomorrow he's going to camp, and I can't deal with it. I've barely ever let him out of my sight. I know that it's just the start. Now that he's growing up, leaving home, taking flight. You should see this kid. I wonder back when I did that, if I knew that every time I call out his name, I'd be there again,
pushing you away, and that shitty goodbye, and that terrible day. But all that I know is I won't fail my son the same way I fail you. You should see this kid. I wish you could see this kid, but that's just like you. You always talked back. You always fought back. You're not coming back. But I won't let my baby leave me too. No, I won't let him be just like you. Not like you. Happy birthday, little brother.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm so grateful that all of you have come and seen this wonderful performance from the comfort of your own home. I'm here with Zach Anderson, and we have been fast at work here managing this wonderful program for you all here. This is a wonderful new experience for all of us here at home, and I'm so grateful to have all of the kids together. When this pandemic hit us, not having a studio recital was just off the table. I worked very hard to get the students to have a strong camaraderie amongst themselves. And I'm so grateful that they can be together today, whether not physically, but in this forum. I feel that with this, they're learning so many other aspects of performance. I was telling all of them, I said, usually you just need to learn the song and, look decent. But now we're expected to become sound technicians and lighting engineers and what have you. So it's been many added elements to our experience. However, the students have been so adaptable throughout this entire thing. It's been great to see them all on screen every week through this entire thing. And as you can see, the growth is evident. They have taken this on so unbelievably willingly, and I'm so grateful for that. Obviously, we would like to thank all of you, thank all of our donors for the GoFundMe campaign, and to keep sharing that. And this stream will continue to be available. So if you missed it tonight, you'll still be able to view it tomorrow and share it with friends and family that may have not been able to be with us tonight. Thank you so much, and have a great evening.
Time heals everything. Tuesday, Thursday.
So make the moments fly, autumn, winter. I'll